Hi everyone, this is Lynn Fitzgerald from We Love Metuchen, and today I'm with Linda Vonderschmidt-La Stella, and we are in her studio at her property here. It's beautiful. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you so much for coming. I'm welcome to you and to everyone who's here with us. We're here looking at my current project on the table, which is something that I've had in my sketchbook. I don't know if you can see the sketchbook, but I've had it in my sketchbook for a really long time. Just really interested to do this door surround. Again, most of my work is large scale. And so, when you're a large scale ceramist, what do? You use your house to create objects in large scale, and they need, for the most part, they need to be installed. So this is going to be a door surround for 242 Amboy Avenue for the front door. So both my husband and I are really excited about this.
This is amazing. So Linda's a large scale ceramist, and most of us know you from Junebug and from that amazing ceramic mural at the Oakland tennis courts.
Oh, yeah.
You did the seasons around the building, and that's when I first was introduced to you.
Yes.
We participated, I think it was the second go-around with Fall. Fall was like the second one, and my kids and I met you at the senior center, and we created these little tiles, and it was so much fun. We created them.
That was just really a wonderful project, inspired by and commissioned by the Metuchen Arts Council. They were really the overseers of that, and commissioned me to be the lead artist on that. Over 300 people took part in that, and it's just so exciting. It was exciting doing it. Every March we were there. Every weekend in March for 4 years we were there.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
So, and that was just the making. That doesn't include all of the rest.
Yeah, putting it up,
firing and glazing.
Oh, right, of course.
So there's a tremendous amount of process involved with
ceramics. So
ceramics.
everyone should go take a look at Oakland tennis courts. The building has the murals all around. Each side is a season. The 4 sides.
Yep.
Go take a look at it. If you did any projects with your family, go back and take a look at it over the years. Yeah. It brings back a lot of great memories. Yeah. And you have this natural ability to bring groups together and create these amazing things. And now you're really focusing on being a commissioned artist who is available to commission for private homes, private work. We're looking at this beautiful work here. I know you're not by trade a potter, but you have some various little examples of
and
mugs.
Interestingly, there was a local friend said to me, do you do mugs? Because there's an anniversary event taking place, and I really would like handmade mugs. And
oh, wow.
I hadn't done them for years.
Okay.
I had just been freed up, and I said, I can get back on the wheel. I have worked on the wheel and work with that. Well, the mugs became such a feature and a focus. People are really in love with the mugs, and so I'm trying to do some new things. So this, these, they've acquired faces, and I put on either a virtue or some good thought on them.
Yeah.
And so the mugs, I do mugs on the wheel. And
they're really quite unique and beautiful.
It's great fun. But again, most of my work is large scale installed. So people's backsplashes, custom work in bathrooms. Lots of folks in town have that.
Samantha from Gardenia's.
Oh yes, we all know Samantha's. Samantha's
her
is
kitchen
a key.
Backsplash. I think it's like behind her stove.
Yeah.
Gorgeous,
yeah,
beautiful.
It is.
And a lot of people saw that on the Holiday House tour.
Yes, and then bathrooms as well.
Bathrooms, tile,
bathroom floors, bathroom wall pieces. Okay. So all of that really, that really is my stock and trade.
So no Home Depot.
No,
hire Linda.
Well, it's
commission Linda.
Well, it's not all me. It's commercial work, commercial tile with mine as a feature. That's when
Oh, okay.
it works
So it's your
best.
right, your feature tile.
Yeah.
Married with the
The
the other
field
tile.
commercial tile as
Right.
the field tile, but
Okay.
edges and feature, all of those kinds of things. It works really best.
So a lot
with.
of personal homes have your work
Yep.
in them.
Yep. Here
Okay.
and elsewhere
Yes.
and beyond.
Right, right. Not just Metuchen.
Yeah, so it
You will
is.
travel.
I do travel, and
well, you
yeah.
like to travel,
and yeah, that is true. And photos and
Right.
digital things have made my life so much easier. Send me a photo of your space. I will eventually travel to it, but I have a client up in upstate New York.
Okay.
That she sends me photos. We work, and then I'll drive the work up.
Oh,
But,
wonderful.
I've done a couple of things for her kitchen, her bathroom, and now there's another bathroom, I think, that's down the road. So.
Okay, great.
It is.
Like,
It
once you
is.
start,
It's
you
great.
can't stop.
Yeah, and then, I've done lots of commercial things as well.
Oh, you have? Like in commercial buildings?
Yes, commercial buildings, hospitals,
Oh, wow.
schools.
Okay.
So those large pieces, and that's, a whole different way of working and, engaging with.
Reaching more of a community.
Yeah, so it's wonderful. I love it.
That sounds
But
great.
that really is what I'm about at this stage. Not so much being the the community organizer.
Well, it is a natural talent of yours, but we won't tell anyone.
Yeah, that's that was and
That was,
now
and you
I'm
really
focused here.
You've really just brought a whole other breath of life into the community with your vision and your ability to bring people together.
Thank you. And now it's moving on. My goal with all of that is to empower
start it up.
others.
Yeah.
Empower others to do that. Take a little bit of time and move things forward.
Right. Right.
So yeah, that's
Can we
it.
talk about this piece? Because I think over the summer, it was over the summer.
Yes. Two figures. I call them agape figures. Agape meaning, maybe I can just put it here and then that would make it simpler. I call them agape. Agape, means a kind of shared love that is the love that you would have for God and you.
Okay.
For deep friendship.
Mm-hmm.
And those kind of came out of what I was doing with the Wellspring fountain.
Right. These are like the little figures you have out in the fountain.
Similar, yes. Same
and there's a whole other theme going on.
Yeah, well, the Wellspring came about out of the 2016 election.
Oh.
And there was a spirit in the community that I felt we needed to heal with clay.
Okay. Oh.
And so I had done that out of the 9/11 experience, going all the way back then. Those little birds on my fountain,
okay,
they came out of what we did at What's the Scoop, which had just opened.
Oh,
and made a
wow.
little fountain, and it was there for several years, and then I brought the birds, which I had done on top of that. They became the birds for the sign.
Oh,
so
okay.
that's where that was from. But then the Wellspring fountain, again, it was going to be a way to heal our community, and so I invited anyone who wished to come and create a small tile, 6 by 6, that expressed their hopes for the country, what they believed the country, should be, and how it should continue. And so there were beautiful things. Families came, individuals came, people brought the friends and family who were with them for Thanksgiving, because it was over the Thanksgiving holiday.
Oh, how nice.
And then I put them together in those squares, glazed them, and then thanks to my husband, who was the engineer, we figured out a way to make it a fountain.
Oh, okay.
And then in order to really create it well, each section, the 3 sections, needed toppers to kind of finish them off. And so I tried to create small figurative pieces that related well to what was expressed by the community.
Okay.
And so one was families interacting and together. The second was friends, in conversation. And the third I call the Little Dreamer. And he was just sitting at the top, you know, kind of in wonderment and dreaming, and, you know, to have that space and that freedom to be able to do that. So, yeah, all of that.
They're just really adorable. They're like these little figures, little, you know, gorgeous little figures. And you'll share some images of the fountain. I think that's wonderful. That's a beautiful idea, and so encompassing of community and reach.
Yeah, and
healing. It's all
every
about
day
healing.
during the summer. I mean, it has to be wrapped now. You know,
Yeah.
our climate doesn't allow it, you know, to be shown. But every day during the summer, between 9 a.m. and 10 a.m., it's on, and anyone can come. Anyone
Right.
who comes and say, "Oh, I'd love to see it on," you know, we'll happily flip it on. But always between 9 a.m. and 10 a.m., it is running, it is flowing, and, you know,
That's
again,
beautiful.
with that spirit of, let us together make our country what
Okay.
is the country of our dreams.
I have to ask you, what is this?
Oh, this is a very important piece of equipment. It is my slab roller.
Okay. Oh, so these giant
Yeah.
things of pottery or of clay,
Clay.
get rolled.
That's right.
On this giant table, and
Exactly.
then you etch. And,
Right. I
and-
etch and I build
and
up,
build
you know,
and-
put in relief, you
Okay.
know, put in, and it also makes for wonderful cookies at Christmas
Oh.
time.
A lot of cookies.
You just put it through on the cloth, put it through
Oh, cool. Oh, wow. Yeah, this
yeah.
is pretty cool. I just figured I have to ask because we're standing in front of
Yeah. Oh, I'm
this
glad
enormous
you did.
grinding
Yeah,
thing.
This is terrific, and you can change the space between.
Oh,
So
sure,
it can be
of
as thick or
course.
as thin as you wish. So yeah, this
Do you fire?
my potter's wheel,
Oh, yeah, you have a potter's wheel.
and it looks like a garage, but it's actually my kiln room.
Oh.
I have 2 kilns out there.
Okay,
So
wow.
I just lift those out. Big kiln, it's 27 inches high and 21.
Wow, cool.
So it's big, and then a small one that I do other things in.
Okay.
So yeah, it's the whole deal here. Yeah.
Well, I'm so happy that you were able to come on.
Oh,
you
me
know,
too. Thank you.
And so for commission, Linda is always interested in talking to people about bringing some beauty to their kitchen baths and or doorways,
Yeah.
or
And it doesn't-
whatever it is you can imagine.
It doesn't always have to be installed either. I
Yeah.
do have lots of other things
Oh, that
that
you
are
can
what I call
hang.
movable
Yeah, like-
art.
Right.
So a lot of folks now, a birthday's coming up. Linda,
Yeah.
can I stop over?
Oh,
So,
how
you know,
nice.
You can always drop by.
Yeah, always stop by. Okay.
Always drop by, even if you don't want to buy something, even
Just
if
to
you're
take
not
a look.
Yeah, you know, I'm here by myself, my husband and I, and you know, it's nice. We'd enjoy somebody dropping by.
The company. Okay.
Yeah.
And showing and like talking about your work.
Yes,
Well, thank you so much.
Lynn,
I
it was
appreciate
my
it.
pleasure. It is always a
And I
pleasure
always
to have.
get such a kick out of I just real genuine, genuinely grateful that you're part of our
Oh,
community.
thank you.
And for everything
Thank
that you've
you.
brought us over
Thank you so much.
the past
Well, it's-
and the future.
It is wonderful. I feel really at home here, and I feel like I've really been embraced by the Metuchen community. So thank you.
Well, thank you for coming on.
Yes, thank you.